this one out. welcome back to another stream. It's great to see you all in the stream chat. Join in, get involved. We're here at Austria for round 5 of our short 10-round season. It's season 2. We've just come off the back of an absolutely terrible run at Saudi Arabia, I think it was. Which was just, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about what happened at the last race because it was absolutely terrible. But it's a new day, it's a new dawn. We're at Austria. We've done a little bit of practice and we're looking pretty quick, I must say. I do love Austria. Austria is fantastic. It's great fun. It's just a proper whippy track, a bit like a go-kart track. Just whip it in, throw it around. And feel the grip, you know. We can afford to lose a little bit down the straights because of all the corners, so that's what we're going to do. But yeah, we're here at Austria. I've already done a few practice runs. I've done it on full fuel with the hard tyres on to see what happens there. I've also done mid-fuel with the mediums, and I've done low fuel with the mediums as well. We've just fulfilled one of our targets, which was the race strategy. We've just done that. It wanted us to beat the average speed trap, but we are running a deficit on the straight lines, so that might not happen this time round. Fuel efficiency, incur below average tyre wear within a single lap. I don't know what that has to do with fuel, but yeah, we're quite abusive on the tyres around here. I did notice that they were wearing pretty rapidly, so that might be a bit of an issue, but I'm hoping that our outright pace sort of solves that. So we've got some used tyres that we can have a go at this tyre management game. So we'll try and complete these 2 targets, and then we'll get straight into qualifying and see what happens. But if you are watching and you're enjoying the live streams, get involved in the chat, have a conversation with us, and yeah, enjoy. So let's see if we can get this tyre management target fulfilled. Should be all right. We should be okay on it. Make sure that we've got PRS on medium. And all the tyres are already very, very warm. What have we got? 30% on the rears. Okay, so this might be a bit of a difficult task.
The rain's a few lap outs yet, but it is coming, so be careful.
Let's see if we can just fulfill this one. Try and be nice and gentle on the tyres. We've got to beat that. We've got to beat that delta as well, so we can't be too easy on things. But we'll see what happens. Oh, the tyres on the rears are really trying to lock. That traction zone out the hairpin is really, really abusive on the rears, so we might struggle with this target in the end. But oh, the fronts are really washing as well. But we've got a little, almost a second on the delta already. So let's just try and ease it through the end of this lap and not lose too much time. Try and get that tyre delta up towards the purple like that. Lovely. We didn't lose much time through there either, so we're obviously quite good through the high speeds. Run it through here, try not to lose too much. As little tyre or steering input as you can possibly get away with. That's one lap. Try and just sort of roll it into the corners. Not get carried away with anything. Just roll it in, and let's try and beat this. Try and beat this on the exit here is where we struggled last time. So let's just be really easy on it. There we go. I think that was a little bit better. Roll it in. We're a bit better on that corner as well. I think we're doing okay this time. Try not to put too much through the tyres. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. We've still got 7/10 there on the delta as well. So we're looking good. Tyres are struggling, I must say. I don't want to push too hard, but I guess the point is not to push too hard anyway.
Okay, so test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Hopefully we passed all of the objectives on that one. Let's pop straight into the garage and see what's going on in. if you are not at school today or not at work or whatever, I guess it's Happy Easter, beginning of your Easter holiday. So yeah, if you're off work today, you can have a sigh of relief and you can just chill for the day, which is good. We've used quite a few tyres here. That's our lap time, which was done on mediums. We're sort of mid-fuel. I think we had about 10 or 15 laps of fuel in. We were topping the times with the hards on 30 laps of fuel as well, but only by about half a tenth. And of course, on the first practice, the AI tend to use higher fuel loads anyway. So we'll see what happens. Can we do this final... Oh, we only got 4 out of the 5 there. And that's the end of the session anyway. Stay within 2 meters of the racing line. It's going to be difficult with us because we use pretty extreme racing lines, especially into the corners. We're using a lot of that entry curb to sort of maximise speed through the corner.
Sadly,
so,
it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over.
With missing out on the 2 meters from the racing line stat. But we'll jump into practice 2. We'll quickly get this final one done. Hello, JF1. Nice to have you in the chat. Thanks for joining. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Good to have you with us. I hope you're having a good Easter break. Yeah, so we've even got quite warm components in as well. But let's jump straight into practice 2. Just get this final task done, and then we'll head into qualifying and see what happens. Thank you, JF1, for getting involved in the chat. I hope you're well. ERS management on mediums. Oh, we don't really have a set of mediums to do it. Let's just do it on the softs and go from there. I haven't actually done a run properly on the softs yet, so it could be interesting. In fact, I think I used medium, hard, medium in practice 1. So let's just get this final one done and out of the way. Then we'll do a quick quali run to see what we're capable of roughly, and then we'll jump straight into qualifying. Okay, so it's automatically set to no ERS, which is interesting. Let's see if we can beat the Delta without using any ERS at all. We're already down. Okay, this one's looking quite difficult. Turn it in. We should have plenty of grip with these tyres. Let's put this down to none for now. That was bad turn in. Oh. Dirty air ahead of us. Okay, that wasn't particularly good. The Astria ahead, giving us a bit of grief. And we've lost 5 tenths already just on that, so that's frustrating. Still losing 5 tenths here. Ah, we didn't quite make that one either. That's a shame. just figuring out how to use the RS is really important as well. So learning where we're strong and where we don't need it, I guess. And then of course where we're slightly weaker and where we do need it. Oh, the front's already getting a bit upset. I'm hoping we can keep that 5/10 deficit through here. I don't know what's going on here. This racing line thing's quite frustrating, quite annoying. But oh well. Just a flick of the brakes and a flick of the wheel just to get it in. There we go, that's better, that's a lot better.
Program complete and a job well done.
Okay,
We got
so
some
we
excellent
figured out,
data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
RS and where maybe we don't really need to use it, so that's good. Hello, hello, if you're just joined us, we're about to head into qualifying. So what I'm going to do now is, if I've got the tyres, which I hope I have, we actually managed to get all 5 on that ERS. I guess because the first few laps we were sort of staying a bit cautious, so we got that 2 meters to the line. Didn't want to push anything too hard with the softs; they really do cook up quite quickly. Let's jump onto the setup. We've got 35 laps in there. Oh, so we did all of that with heavy fuel as well. Let's do a mid-fuel run with the softs, and then head straight into qualifying. See what we can do. I think we got I think we got a 1 minute 6.5 with the mediums. So let's see what happens this time. Now we're just going to be super aggressive. All of the RS this lap. Already 6 and a bit tenths up, that's good. Locking the rears a little bit there. 7 tenths up on our best time. I'm not sure what our best time was, but we're 7 tenths up on it. Down to third to get the front to turn. On the power as early as you possibly can as we head up the hill. Don't use too much of your energy. Down to fourth, flick it in a little later than you always want to. Get on the power, a little bit of ERS. Down to fifth, get straight back on the throttle. Try not to hit that inside curb because it unsettles the car like that. We're 1.1 seconds up, I think. Flick on the brakes and turn it in. That was a little bit too early on the turn in. Down into fourth, run that outside curb. Okay, it was a bit of a scrappy lap. But it's a 106.2, we could definitely do a lot better than that. Try and keep it in fourth through here if you can get the turn in. Lost a bit of time because we run that outside curb. We're losing time because we've used all of our ERS on that last lap. Get it turned in for the hairpin. Yeah, that's the difference between having ERS and not having ERS, I guess, isn't it? It's 5 tenths already. Halfway down the back straight. Turn it in a bit later than you dare. Use that inside curb just to rotate the front, just to get it to nip in. Down to fourth, get on the power. You probably do this in fifth in the race, but if you're trying to get maximum power out of it in qualifying on a My Team car that's actually less developed than the first season's car, then you're probably going to want to use fourth for that one. Okay, well I'm pretty happy with a 106.2. I'm pretty sure we've got about a second in the car, second in the driving, or half a second in the car and half a second in the driving. So that should be a nice 105, I'd say. I'm not sure what the AI are going to be able to do. So we're on a 106.2. Max Verstappen's done a 109.2. They're running heavy fuel probably as well. And again, we've probably got about a second. We could possibly find a second. Mark Webber. It's weird seeing Mark Webber's name on there. We're going to speed through, fast forward through this session to see how close people get. Obviously, they're all doing heavy runs on those softs. I definitely think that we're going to have someone beat us at least, because it was pretty scrappy second half of the race. Let's be honest, it wasn't fantastic. But we'll see. We'll see. We've got 30 minutes left. Obviously, fast forwarding, that's more like 2 minutes. So we'll see what happens. Yuki Tsunoda going up to 5th. Max Verstappen going up to 2nd with a 7.6. Lando Norris is there or thereabouts. He's been quick. Aiden Jackson's actually one to watch as well, because he has been absolutely on fire the last few races. Let's see where our teammate Carlos Sainz is. He's all the way down in 16th. He's on the mediums. He'll still be doing heavy runs on a 109.7. Well, it's interesting because he was faster than us at the last race, so maybe Sainz doesn't particularly like Austria. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully he does, and he can find some time, because he only got us one solitary point. We came almost dead last. I think we were like 15th or something. It was bad. So hopefully Sainz can get some more points as well. I've chosen to go with Jarno because he's a lower rated driver, and he's very unlikely to get this car into the points. Whereas Sainz, I can sort of be confident that Sainz might be able to get at least 1, 2, maybe 3 points at a race. So it's better to have him in. We'll jump in with Sainz maybe at the end of the season, just to get him some more points.
What an incredible practice session that was. But
so
the fun doesn't stop here,
all
though.
On the heavy runs,
Join us.
They're about a second off us, but that makes sense. We still had 10 litres of fuel in. So yeah, that's not too bad, I'd say. Not too bad. We can go to the next session, which is wet, but we're not going to do anything in that session because it's obviously, as you can see, dry for quali and dry for the race. We'll jump into the session and just fast forward through to see what lap times people are doing. Not going to do any running at all. Yeah, I know what, me. Bless him. He's struggling a little bit with the old Sim Championship, or he was last time I looked. No one going out. Oh, I haven't fast forwarded, that's why. Let's see if anyone decides to go out. Carlos Sainz is out on track. Hopefully he can find a bit of pace. There's our gorgeous car, resplendent in the sunshine. If you are enjoying, guys, get involved in the chat, have a conversation, makes it better for everyone. And if you're not already subscribed, subscribe. We just hit 1,000 subscribers at the last stream. Well, just after the last stream. It didn't happen on camera, unfortunately, so I couldn't celebrate with you all. But if you are enjoying, if you want to watch more, hit that subscribe button, get involved, and hopefully it'll update. It's been a bit slow. Before it updated pretty quickly. As soon as someone sort of hit subscribe, it would update. But now it's trailing behind, because I know I had 1,011 when we started, and it just doesn't really seem to be as instant as it advertises on the website. Right, let's fast forward all the way to the end. Carlos Sainz at a 1:10.2, and he's in the pits as well. Charles Leclerc 1:08. Yeah, well, hopefully they find some pace. But I mean, if they don't, great, because that means that we might be pretty well set for this race. So yeah, let's see what they do. I reckon Max Verstappen is going to be fastest in this practice session, and I think he's going to do a 1:06.4. We'll see. We'll see. What do you think? What do you think the fastest lap time is going to be, and who's going to do it in this practice session? Although it is now raining. It is now raining. Yeah, there's rain on that camera. So I don't think anyone's going to go any faster. So that doesn't really give us any information at all. Oscar Piastri had a fastest first sector compared to Charles, and it was quite a bit faster. But maybe that's when the rain came. Maybe that's when the rain came. We'll see. Session theoretical best at 107.7. Yeah. Okay. It's still raining for the next 15 minutes apparently. It's still raining for the next 30 minutes apparently. So it's going to be wet all the way to the end. But we don't have to worry about that because there's no rain forecast for quali or the race. 10 minutes remaining of the session. 8 minutes remaining of the session. 5 minutes. 3 minutes. And that, my friends, is that.
And if today's practice is anything to go
Charles
by,
Leclerc,
we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
I think that means that in qualifying, the track's going to be a little bit green as well. We got some XP there. I'll tell you what, it's a really awkward time for me to desperately need a wee. Pretty awkward. Go to the next session. Qualifying full. Let's just do some admin on the old power units. Put the 23% worn on. Put the 25% worn on. Got a 39 there and a 17. Let's use the 17. Let's give us all the power we can get. Really, we don't want to use too much of these 3 and 4s because we're only just halfway through the season. I know it's a short season. We don't really want to do that. 12 on the control electronics, that's fine. 15 and 0. We can use a gearbox. That's not a problem. We've got plenty of gearboxes. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Weekend tyre allocation. We can't do anything about that anyway. There we are in the standard. It's Jarno just in front of Carlos. We're 6 and 7. And we're 5th in the championship at the moment with 53 points. Let's go to qualifying, see what happens. I am actually desperate for a wee, so I'm going to quickly pause and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. We're back. Right, let's jump into qualifying and smash things up. Not the cart, hopefully. We've got the car set up on. Let's make sure we take some fuel out because it's quali. Leave a bit in so we've got a little margin if we need some. Tyre select. We've got 4 sets. Let's just try and use the 1 for this session. Let's go out. Flying lap, see what happens. Predictions for our position in qualifying, guys. Let me know where you think we're going to qualify at Austria. Just to get the front to turn in there. Oh, a little early on the brakes. A little bit left on the track there. Try not to use all the deploy too early. Oh, a little bit late on the brakes that time.
We've been pushed down to P22.
Don't want to touch that inside curb on the left-hander because he will spin. Oh no! Somehow it didn't give us a track limit. That was terrible, final 2 corners. It's P2 for the moment. P2 for the moment. That was a really sloppy final 2 corners, unfortunately. Really sloppy. Lando Norris 4/10 quicker than us, and that's fine. We've got plenty that we can give. I reckon we can get down to a 5 dead almost. Fingers crossed. But we knew that they'd be quicker in qualifying. It's always the case. Let's fast forward to the end and see if we make it through to Q2. I'd be very surprised if we don't. Oscar Piastri just going a 10th faster than us as well. We should be okay. We should be okay. I'd be pretty upset if we're not. I'll be honest. Aiden Jackson going a bit faster than us as well. So they're all thereabouts our time. I think for a one lap wonder, it was okay. I wouldn't call it a 1 lap wonder though. I'd call it a attempt at 1 lap. Let me know if the levels are all right, guys. I just realised that the microphone is quite far away. So let me know if everything's okay. Or not. If it's not, that would be good to know as well. So, Lando Norris tops Q1. We head into Q2 and we still have 3 sets of tyres left. We're going to do 1 run on the used tyres that we just did, and we'll do another run on a brand new set of tyres as well. So that we only use 1 set, and we've got 2 lovely sets of tyres for Q3 should we make it through. That was bad. I was trying to change my ERS to medium. Lawson might cause some issues for us here. Get right out the way. Somehow managed to pass him, lovely, without losing too much time. A little bit tentative through there this time because we went a bit deep last time.
Right, that's us down into P16 now.
Oh, we missed the turn in there. That was bad. And again, 2 really bad final corners again. Not great. It's a 6 dead. That's not good enough. We were on for a good lap there, but I messed up 2 corners annoyingly. But that's fine. We'll jump in the garage, put the new boots on, and see if we can go a little bit quicker. I'm sure we can because we went quicker in Q1. But making a few mistakes now. Making a few mistakes. Let's just get this one out the way. Flying lap. Okay, interesting.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
we're actually equaling that time. Gained a little bit there. It's 105.3. That should definitely be enough to get through. It's put us on pole for the moment in Q2. We'll see if anyone goes quicker than us. I'm thinking Lando might go a bit quicker. Max might be there or thereabouts. You can never discount Max. Yeah, a 105.3. Still, there's definitely still time there. I think turn 1, I was a little bit tentative into turn 1. As we fast forward, 50 seconds left. Is anyone on a lap? Liam Lawson's on a lap. Antonelli's on I think his finisher's lap is a bit slow. Lando Norris is there. No Carlos Sainz. I think he got I think Carlos Sainz was out. No, he's there. Carlos is there in 12th. We really need him to put in a better lap. Looks like he's got some traffic of the McLarens ahead of him. Unless they're also on a lap. See if Sainz can get through. He's 7th at the moment. Oh, in the standings he's 7th. So it's 12th at the moment. He looks like he was keeping up with that McLaren. 5, 6. Did he get through? It was a 6 dead, I think. I think it was a 6 dead. Did he get through? No! Carlos Sainz 13th. I swear that lap time was quicker than a 6.6. I saw 6 dead. Interesting. Okay, so we were quickest in that session. That's good. And now we've got 2 brand new sets of tyres for Q3. So we're going to use the used tyres. Then we're going to use... Oh, we've got a system fault.
We've got a bit of a situation at the moment. Seems like something's off with the fuel injection system. We're looking into it, but we're going to be out of action for a few minutes.
3 sets. Lovely. Oh. That's annoying. I don't think we're going to be able to do 3 runs. Let's go straight out. Flying lap. See if we can get this... see if we can get this... Crack the 4s maybe. It's going to be difficult, but we can try. Right, let's see what we can do. That seemed better. That was good. A little bit late into second, but I think that helped. No wheel spin out of the hairpin. That was bad final corner, really annoyingly. It's a 4.6. It's a 4.6. Absolutely brilliant lap. Just that final corner. Wasn't very good at all. Hello, Sia Bonga. Nice to see you back. How are we doing? How are we diddly doing? Good to have you back in the chat. I hope you're enjoying. We've just set an absolute stormer of a lap. And I'm not going to rest at that either. I want to see if we can go a little bit quicker. So we're actually, oh, we've got a litre of fuel we can take out as well. Oh yeah. Oh guys, we might even go quicker. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can go a little bit quicker. I'm not too worried though at this point. I'm not too worried. I think we're going to be okay. Just realised the camera's in a bit of a crap position. I'll change that before the race. Let's go. Try and beat our last time. Half a tenth down or a tenth down now. Out the way. Antonelli. We've lost 3 tenths just because Antonelli couldn't be bothered to move. We're gonna save all of our ARS and do another lap, I think. Hopefully we've got enough ERS to do this lap. I think we're going to be a bit short of it. Again, just lost a tenth out of the first corner. Bit of time lost on the upshifts. Oh, so close. We just ran out of ERS on
good job,
that.
mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
That's not too bad. I think that's still
With
pole.
qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main
With 3
event.
tenths to
we'll
spare.
be live and
Pole
uninterrupted
position
for
from
the
Lando
Grand Prix
Norris
tomorrow.
and Oscar Piastri.
So make sure you join us
Aiden
there.
Jackson takes 4th. We've got Charles Leclerc in 5th. Antonelli in a 2nd. Mercedes is 6th. Now, Alex Albon and Isaac Hadjar in the Williams still in the top 10. They've been consistent top 10 runners this season. And Yuki Tsunoda outscoring or out qualifying Max Verstappen, which is great, and the Alpine of Pierre Gasly, who's also been pretty strong this season, is in 10th. So that's fantastic. We managed to get pole after a dreadful Saudi Arabian or Jeddah Grand Prix. It just wasn't good. It just wasn't good, guys. So let's jump straight into the race. Straight in and see what we've got here. Good luck today. Thank you. Race is dry. As we begin a campaign for this year, knowledge of the contribution made past. Okay, right, lovely. That's all good. Let's go straight to the race and see what we can do from pole, which means we might be able to experiment a little bit with the tyre strategy this time out. If you're still watching and enjoying, guys, get involved in the chat. Have a conversation. Get involved. I hope the game's loading. It seems to be black for quite a while. I'll put the chat up here so we can see everything.
Welcome from the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another
Hit
chapter
those,
in the story of the
those
Austrian
emojis
Grand
and all
Prix.
that jazz. It really does help.
It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and
Turn 2
4
isn't really
are all
a corner
potential
though, is it?
opportunities to overtake. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Jarno Opmeer put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. Edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Piastri, Jackson, Charles Leclerc and Antonelli, Albon, Hadjar, Tsunoda and Pierre Gasly.
Good top
Webber,
10. Good
Verstappen,
top 10.
Carlos Sainz.
Sainz just
and
behind
Russell.
Verstappen. Hopefully he can get into the top
Hülkenberg,
10.
Lawson, Ollie Behrman and Esteban Ocon.
2 Hasses not doing too
Bortoletto,
great.
Stroll, Colapinto and Zane Maloney rounds off the
Zane
grid.
Maloney
And with lights
on
out
the grid
and alongside
and
me
at the
here today in the
back.
commentary box, Anthony Davidson. So much to talk about on what
Nah,
is
there's not
such
much
a
to talk
short
about. We're
lap.
gonna win.
It's the fastest
What are we
lap
gonna do?
times of the
We're gonna
season,
win.
but that doesn't
Stick in
mean
the chat
it's
your
not a challenge.
predictions
It's a
for,
real challenge to get right this circuit.
for this race.
Lots of
We're starting on pole. We're going to have a quick look and see what the race strategy they're
Okay,
giving us
here we go.
is.
I know
It's
what you can do.
mediums to
Don't let me
hards.
down.
I think we can stick with mediums to hards. I'm pretty comfortable with that. Let's just head straight into it. Mediums to hards. We're starting on pole. If we can get a good start, that should be good. I'm wondering, actually, if we go to hards, because I did a practice on hards with... Although this is where it all went wrong in... No, we're not gonna do that, because that's where it all went wrong in Jeddah. Is I started on hards and it was the wrong decision and we were all over the place. So formation lap. Good little practice start there. Let's get the tyre temperatures up. Put the ERS to medium. Tyre temperatures up. We want to get as much into these tyres as we can. Mediums do have a lower working range.
Okay, radar is
so
clear. Weather is
it's
looking good for
Not
now.
having to get too much into the softs, and not touching the softs in this race either, which is good. Let's just make sure we keep those tyre temperatures as high as possible. All the weaving in the world. All the weaving in the world. We're not going to do a Raikkonen here. Get some temperature into those brakes as well. Make this formation lap as quick or as slow as I want it to be. Yeah, Piastri made it to the formation lap this time. Yeah, indeed he did. What a shame. What a shame. So Norris starting on the hards. See, that was where I was thinking about going to the hards, but I don't think we're going to this time. We seem to have the pace, so I'm not too worried.
Decent parking.
I tried
Let's
to go
try and get a
forward
good
bit more.
launch as the
Green's
lights
good
go
enough.
out.
Green's good enough. Beard
Okay, so
trim,
that's the rest of the grid
just the
forming up now.
mustache
Be
this time.
patient and
Just
watch
the
for those
mustache
lights.
this time, Jay. Thanks for joining again. YouTube notifications betrayed you. I'm sorry to hear about that, but we managed to put it on pole. You can have a look at the fantastic pole lap we did later. That's a good start. That's a good start. So we are off, and the guys behind seem to be tripping over each other. We've got to try and get a big enough gap from Norris, because he's starting on those hards. But I'm not too worried. Piastri's already got him. Norris has just taken him down the inside at the hairpin as well. So let's use a little bit of our ERS this time out to try and pull the gap. I hope my beard trim hasn't offended you too much. It was getting a little bit homeless, and although I really want to grow a beard, it's not looking like it's gonna work for me. I just don't have the genes for it. I don't. But we'll give it another month or two and see if it grows out. Beards are always faster, aren't they? I heard that. I don't know about you. We've already got a nice gap, so I'm just going to settle into a nice rhythm where I'm not pushing too hard. Be careful on the tyres, maintain a gap, and see what we can accomplish.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Down into fourth. Don't need third yet. We don't need to try and get that rotation. No understeer. So that gap already up to 1.8. So we just seem to be absolutely rapid here today. I'm hoping that Carlos Sainz can get into the top 10 and get us some more points for the team, because it generally seems to be a bit of a one-man band. It's looking like down the straights we're still losing a little bit, but not too much compared to what we were before. And I know that maybe leading the whole race isn't going to be so entertaining for you guys, but after last time out, I will be very happy with a very quiet race this time out. Let's try and open that gap a little bit more as they've stopped fighting. Just gotta bear in mind that we've got to keep a little bit in the pocket at all times. We don't want to push too hard unless we have to. Use a bit of ERS out of the final corner.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Use a little bit of ERS up the straight as well. Why not? Oh, Jay, did you see? We hit 1,000 subscribers just after the stream last time out. Unfortunately, I didn't join on the Sunday because I had a bit of a scratchy, horrible coughy, coldy throat thing, and it would have been particularly fun for me to do 2 hours of talking away. And I probably would have sounded a bit groggy, and the performance probably wouldn't have been there. And I do like Austria, so I wanted to give it my all. So I do apologise for not being live on Sunday, but we're here now, and it's looking good. We seem to have a hell of a lot of pace, and I'm really not pushing at all. I'm just going easy on things. Look after the tyres, look after the car.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
I'm not pushing at all as well, which is a breath of fresh air. Congratulations are in order. What have I done? Oh, the subscriber count. Yes, I'm dead chuffed. We've hit 1,000. I don't know what the next target's going to be. Probably 2,000, but we'll limit our expectations for the moment. Let's see if we can get to 1,050 in the next month or so. That would be nice. You got to start somewhere. Little bit of the rears lighting up there. Looks like Oscar Piastri has upped his game a bit as well. He's starting to catch us, so we might have to start pushing in a little bit. I think he's using a lot of ERS to do that, though. Let's up the game for a lap. It's a push lap. It's a push lap.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Oh, and look at that. It's already up to 2 seconds. We can just push when we want. Oh, it's bliss. Your first... I don't know if I've ever heard that saying, but hopefully it's true, because it'd be nice to get to 2K. Why did I go down to second gear there? Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We've got a lot a lot in the pipelines. Race season, real life race season starts in 2 weeks as well, so I'll be up at Snetterton racing again. So we'll get video out for that as well. I might do some little short live streams whilst I'm at the track, just to update everyone on what's going on. So we're testing on the Thursday before the race weekend. Hopefully the car is quick. But we'll see. Yeah, let's see if we can get 2K by the end of the year, maybe. I don't know. It's taken a year and a half to get to 1K, but I mean, I've only recently upped my output, like over the last few months. So we did see a big growth there. I think we were sitting at sort of 500 or 600 for a while. Oh, lighting up the rears a bit there. Gotta be careful. Just gotta keep Norris at arm's reach, because he is on those hards. Oh, why am I going down to second? He is on those hards, so we've just got to be careful that he doesn't start sort of really closing in on us. He's almost in DRS because of that mistake as well. I might have to push a little bit in a minute. They've definitely got better top end. You think before the end of the year? That would be nice. Well, let's see. We'll grow organically, and we'll grow together. See what happens. I think it is a bit of a snowball, though, isn't it? Because you've already got more subscribers, and theoretically, it should take a shorter amount of time to get to your second 2K. Okay, the rears are starting to be a bit of a pain already. I did notice in practice that the mediums don't last very long at all here. It is quite taxing on the old tyres. Norris is now within that 1 second. And we are starting to lose grip. It was around lap 8 or 9, I think, in practice that I started struggling. We're a bit low on ERS as well. But again, I haven't really felt the need to push too hard yet. I think we've definitely got pace in our pocket. Just managed to stretch out of DRS there as well. Although we might have it again this up the back straight. Hopefully the algorithm likes my content as well. Oh, Norris goes for a dive down the inside. But we defend. He's going to have DRS though as well. We're going to go to the inside. See, that's how much more we've got. If I want to outbrake him, I can just outbrake him. But what I think I'm going to do, actually, is if he passes us again, we're going to sit behind him, use that DRS to pull us away from Piastri and just stick with Norris. Because he's going to be slower in the second stage of his hards. When we're on hards, he is going to be slower. We'll let him through, use the DRS to keep up with him.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. Tyre wear's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it.
Tyre wear's higher than he was expecting. That's interesting. Especially since I haven't really been pushing. I think we're going to stick with the strategy that we've got. Try and stick in his DRS for another lap. The tyre wear on his mediums really isn't too nice. Are we still in a second? Yeah, 7/10. All good. Oh, missed that. just build that gap to Piastri by sticking with Norris. He's going to have the upper hand
Gap to
now
your
anyway with
teammate
his
behind,
hards.
9.5 seconds.
Rear's stepping out a little bit. And Sainz is only 9 seconds behind us as well, so that's probably a good thing actually, I think. He might be in the top 10. As we close in on Norris into the hairpin. It's going to be the traction zone that we struggle though. Get that ERS on, just to keep up with him down the straights. Oh, the rears are really starting to wear. Okay, so we're about 2/10 slower this lap. See if we can catch him through here. Yeah, we managed to keep DRS that time. Opening that gap up to Piastri, nearly 4 seconds. Merc engine, yeah, we do have the Renault engine, so we're always going to struggle. But I'm not too worried. Oh no! I spoke too soon! We've had an off! Oh dear! Just as I said, I'm not too worried. We have an off. That's only going to cause more problems restarting from there. You know what? Let's see if we can go this race without a rewind. I think we've got the pace to not need that. But the rears really are starting to go. Let's have a look at the tyre wear on the rears. Ah, that makes sense. I wonder what lap we're supposed to be coming in. I forgot to look. But I think with that spin as well, it's going to damage those rear tyres. Oh well, mistakes were made. We can't be perfect all the time, guys. Piastri now in our DRS, annoyingly. Oh dear, the tyres really are gone. Okay, I think we might have to pit a little bit earlier. Try not to lock up the rears again. It wants us to pit between laps 16 and 17. Oh dear. We might struggle here. We might have picked the wrong strategy again. No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. It's all good. Let's just stick to the plan. Stick to the plan and go for it. 36 laps, yeah. It's a short lap though, it's only a 1 minute lap really. Let's just stick with Piastri now. We cocked up and lost Norris. Just stay with Piastri. He's on the same strategy as us. Jackson behind us. I don't know if I can extend the stint. I'm really struggling with tyres already. We're on 53% on the rears. Or do you mean extend the second stint? Might be something we will have to do, to be honest, because these rears are really, really struggling. I'm having to go down to 4th for this corner. Crazy. Just about within a second of Piastri. We're definitely quicker than them through these final 2 corners, which is really important.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Bloody Riz. That's not good. This is not good. The Riz are really wanting to slide. We're going to come in early, extend the stint.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Where's all that tyre wear come from? Yeah, that's really frustrating. Not going to be as easy as I thought then. It could be interesting. Let's get into the pits, get some fast laps down and try and overturn that deficit we had. Don't go up the inside, I'm about to come into the pit. Okay, in we come. Almost spinning on the pit entry. Yeah, I listened to you, Jay. Pit as soon as he passed us.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. 2.4. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
Right, we've got some open air as well. And we've got a reserved set of softs, used softs, in case we need them.
Okay, this is not your true position. They haven't pitted yet, so don't waste time fighting them. They're going to be coming in soon.
Let's go for it. It's really weird because I didn't think I was pushing on the opening stints. I thought I was managing the tyres, but I mean after that spin it wasn't good, was it? How is Lando Norris setting fastest lap times on old hards?
Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.1 seconds.
.1 to Gasly ahead. It's now 2.6.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
The fact that he's already said that, and I'm only one lap into my stint, is not good. He's already telling me, oh, don't worry about the tyres just yet. Well, I wasn't, but now I am. I shouldn't have looked. I shouldn't have looked. I should have just sat behind him. I thought we were going to get better overlap on him though, I'll be honest.
So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge.
Locking up the rears. Move the brake bias forward a little bit. I'm trying to manage the tyres. Try my best. We'll see what happens.
Carlos is in the pits.
Managed to get Piastri. Norris is absolutely rapid. Norris is on the mediums now as well. Is he doing a two-stop? I think Norris is doing a two-stop. Oh, he's doing a very, very long stint on those mediums. See if we can keep up
so
a
we're leading our
pace,
teammate by 16.8 seconds.
We'll do that. Great thing about Turn 1 at Austria is it's actually quite hard to get a penalty for track limits. Luckily, we can afford to sort of take a little bit more risk through there. Piastri is a little bit quicker than us, but I can't go too hard because of the tyres, so we've got to try and be really careful. Especially through that middle sector, but I think I'm going a little bit too careful through the middle sector. Piastri's quick down the straights. He did. Piastri was very unfortunate in Japan. It was quite frustrating. I mean, so was George, but it would have been nice to have the McLaren at the top there. But yeah, Piastri was very, very unfortunate with that safety car. And everyone says, oh, Russell was robbed of a win there, but Piastri had it all under control, I think, and was definitely robbed. He had a stellar drive. We're sort of keeping that gap to Norris at 12 seconds. Piastri's definitely gaining on us though. The slightly newer hards. I daren't look at the tyre wear yet. Pushing a tiny bit harder this lap, just to keep that gap above 2.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Tyres are doing a little bit better. Just a little bit. Norris is still quick on those mediums. He's only getting on the straight. I just because there's not much. Oh, actually, no, I did. Yeah, I had about 3 upgrades on the air. I remember at the end of the last episode. Yeah, we did have a few upgrades. So they seem to be doing okay. But we do still struggle in a straight line. Just a little bit. Oh, I'm having to be so careful under braking. Just to make sure that we don't wear out these these hard tyres too quickly. Shouldn't have gone down into 5th there. Okay, 3 seconds now, and we've got Norris down to 11.
There's a gap of around 10 seconds. Keep pushing.
Using all that ERS. That was good. That was not so good.
Okay, Norris is in the pits.
Norris is in the pits.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Norris has got some traffic to work through. Mark thinks the tyres are fine. Give me more power! Oh, a little bit too late there. Lost some time. Start pushing now. Okay. Push it is. Back marker just out of the pits there. Push as much as I can without ruining these tyres.
Okay, Leclerc's just set the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah, tyres are starting to feel a bit bad. Come on.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
I think so. I think we have no choice but to pit again.
Caution, caution.
Is that going to be a safety car? Come on, safety car. Oh.
Okay, clear.
I don't have any tyres to choose from. Yeah, I was really hoping it was going to be a safety car too. Someone trying to attack me there, a back marker trying to attack me.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap. Box, box, box.
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to risk it. We want to win. We want to win this. If we box now, we're never going to win. We know Piastri's staying till the end. Let's hope we can catch some traffic. Norris stayed out in Russia and finished 7th. We're not finishing 7th, mate. We've got this. We've got this. We've just got to be careful. Piastri's not gaining on us. I'd rather try for the win and get 2nd than pit and come 6th or 5th or something. Now we push, mate. Now we push. Come on.
Gap to your teammate behind.
Hello, Football Go. Thanks for joining.
2 seconds.
Hope you're enjoying. Come on.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
We can do this. I mean, not with that battery, but we can do this. Not worried.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
He won't make a mistake, it's Norris. I've got a plan, guys. Don't worry, I've got a plan.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Oh, the plan's just gone out the door. Don't you dare, Lawson! What are you doing? Oh, you absolute muppet! Come on. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! We're actually gonna have to use... We're actually gonna have to use a flipping rewind. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. Ah dear. I touched that inside curb and I know I shouldn't have. 2 laps. Norris. No, he's gone, isn't he? He's absolutely gone. We're not going to give up. Jackson's overtaken Piastri. I've never pushed so hard. Come on. Oh, he's just driving away. Oh, I can't even push it through there now either. Let's hope he gets held up by a back marker or something on the last lap.
The final lap of the
Come
race.
on.
Final lap.
Please get held up by someone. Tuck in behind the steering wheel. He's not going to get held up by that back marker. What a shame. I think we started pushing just a little bit too late. Unless he has a spin or an off now, we're pretty screwed. I can't push much harder. Almost lost the rear end there. Out of the way, Maloney. No! Oh my gosh, Lando was so slow through that final corner. If Tsunoda had just stayed out of the way, I might have got a run. I might have got close. P2.
Yes.
P2, guys. Not too bad. Not too bad. Driver of the day goes to George Russell somehow. I think we should have really hanging on with those tyres, especially in the first stint being so early.
To their feet. It's
Not too bad. Not too bad. I really wanted to win there, but P2, I can take P2. I can take.
And it's
P2,
always
guys.
good,
If you're
Crofty, to
enjoying,
get that momentum
get
on your
involved in the
side,
chat.
and it's
Get
really
involved
good for
in
your
the chat.
confidence as well. The more
Hit that
confident you
subscribe
are,
button if
the
you haven't
further that
already.
can
We're trying to get
take
up to 1,050 subs. That'd be fantastic. If not, however, and you are enjoying the content, head over to my channel. Have a look at the long form videos that I've got up there. You might enjoy some of them. You might enjoy some of them. Or watch some of the previous live streams. It's Lando Norris on top in Austria. A little bit of a faux pas with the strategy, unfortunately, guys.
Head and shoulders above the rest today.
But P2. Let's have a look and see where Sainz got. Did he get any points? Because we really, really do need some points from our second drivers.
Well,
Sainz did it last time, and he gets another point. He came 10th last time as well. He gets another point. That's fantastic. So that's 19 points for us. We can't complain too much. Sainz got another point. That's fantastic. Lando Norris got that fastest lap just towards the end there on the new mediums, and we didn't, unfortunately. Second fastest. Oh no, not quite, because he had Charles Leclerc and a few others going a little bit faster as well. Not too bad. P2. Let's see where that puts us in the championship fight. 21.5k. A little bit of damage money. Fan sentiment or fan rating has gone up to a little bit by 5, which is good. If you're enjoying, guys, hit that like button and spam the love hearts and stuff like that. It really does help the channel. Get involved in the chat. We can't just have Jay in the chat all alone. I don't know where your partner is, Jay, but hey, Sam's not with us today, unfortunately. Let's go to this event personnel facility. This facility has requested your attendance. It's time to consider annual bonuses for our employees. Bonuses boost motivation and help attract future talent. A larger bonus could significantly improve team morale. What should we do? Generous bonus, moderate bonus, or no bonus? It's got to be a generous bonus. 75k, we can afford that. Let's have a look at the team owner bits. We've got a message. Our rivalry is intensifying. We are closing the gap a little bit. We are closing that gap a little bit. But again, we need to get that second driver in the fight, really. We've got some component management for signs. He's struggling. He's struggling with power units there. And motor generator unit as well. Oh, we're all right. We're all right with them. We've only got 5 races left. Opmir's all good because we've managed that for most of the season. What have we got in research? I think we've got to start saving our... We've got to start... Yeah, we've got to start saving our funds, really, so that we can help to keep the car quick for the next season. We've got some bits in progress there. You've got the front wing gurney flaps, rear wing upper flap, forward floor fences, the chassis. We've had some upgrades, cockpit weight reduction, fantastic. Powertrain, we've got a few bits coming through, and durability. Nothing on the durability because we're pretty good with the Renault. That's fantastic. Let's have a look at the personnel. Sam's on a sabbatical due to contractual issues. Oh dear. I did mean to get back to his email about that. I should probably give him the pay rise that he wanted. Because he is in significantly less than you, Jay. I might have to contact him in the future. Get Sam back into the chat. Hashtag bring back Samuel L. Jackson. Facility improvements. Okay, we've got a few bits that we can... Hello, Elimun. Good to have you in the chat. Welcome. Jay has been honouring us with a little bit of chat. So, Elimun meet Jay. Jay meet Elimun. Thanks to have you in the chat. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already liked, hit the like button as well. It really helps. And next time I'm online, you should get a little notification and you can join us once again. Let's have a look at some improved computer systems. And it's got real world application group. Research expansion. Oh no, we want development expansion, really, don't we? No, let's get the research expansion so we can research more stuff. Personnel. Yeah, we've got 2 on there. Personnel. Love ramping do much. IMCA sport mods. What does love ramping do much mean? Thanks for getting in the chat though. Not sure what you mean though. Drive Revolution. Let's get some of these ones out the way because they take a little bit of time. The longest time ones there, and we've only got a little bit left here as well. So let's get that 31 day and that 32 day out the way. Welcome to chat, Elimun and IMCA Sport Mods. Good to have you in the chat. That's that. Let's fast forward a little bit, see if we can get some... Oh, we got rear wing upper flap on the way.
Great news. The development of a part is complete, and it's now ready for fitting. Be sure to visit the Assign Upgrades screen when you have a moment.
It looks like it's already been equipped, mate. So our car's still pretty bad. Still pretty bad. We're 6th at the moment, but we're a little bit closer. We're a little bit closer. It's actually pretty good that Carlos Sainz has managed to get any sort of points at all, to be honest. Interesting. Jarno Opmeer is not going to be too good. Let's have a look at Jarno Opmeer compared to Carlos Sainz. He's a little bit behind, isn't he? Oh well, lovely stuff. We've already looked at research. We've got nothing in progress, but we want to save those points to essentially get us a little bit of a boost into season 3 and try and go for the championship that time out. Let's have a look and see. We've got some owner training that we can look at. 20 resource points each time a development fails. Meh. Increased rate of hiring personnel. Our sentiment is positive. And corporate. I think we need to look at engineering, really, don't we? What have we got over here? Every time one of your drivers wins a race. We're not really at that point yet, are we? Actions that impact driver percentages are more positive whilst your engineering workforce is at 90% capacity or not. Okay. Maybe we do need to go for personnel. Increase rate of hiring and personnel. Let's go with that. We've got to get them all done What was that all about? Huh. Okay, it's not asked us to fill anything out there. That looks like that is it. Actually, before we go anywhere, we're going to see about whether we can try and keep some drivers for next season. Let's see if we can start talking and offer some contracts maybe to Cali Mayer, who we do really, really want. Drivers. Cali Mayer. Contract window opens in 25 days. Okay. As soon as that opens, we're going to have to speak to Cali Mayer, because I think it would be great to have Cali and Carlos Sainz in the car next season, and hopefully the car will also be a bit quicker. So we'll look at that. Aiden Jackson's at 19. It will cost us a little bit more, but I'm pretty confident that we're able to do that. So, without further ado, guys, thank you very much for watching. We will be back in the very near future for Silverstone. As you can see, round 6 of Season 2, and we did pretty well at Silverstone last season. I think it may have been our first or and only win of the season at Silverstone. I do like Silverstone, it's quick. We've got to have a look at this tyre wear issue, because it seems to be causing us a little bit of an issue. I've just realised that my face isn't quite on screen, is it? There we go. There we go. I'm back. For some reason, it seems to be glitching a little bit. It seems a bit stuttery. Not too good. But without further ado, that is the end of the stream for today. We will be back for Silverstone in maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll be back on stream at around about the usual time, which is normally about 11, midday-ish, and we'll go from there. But thank you ever so much for watching, all of you. I really appreciate your support, and it's fantastic to have you all chatting in the stream. So yeah, without further ado, bye.